Oh. Wow, what a place this. Very atmospheric. We're in the clouds. From here, I'll try not to get too close because I'm terrified of heights, absolutely terrified. But you can just see down there, right at the top. I'll hopefully the clouds will clear, and we'll be able to get some better views. But this is an old slate mine, from what I understand, an old one. It's just like another world. It's just a different world here. Really, really, really do like it. Yeah, I think I've managed to find a relatively decent flat spot for me tent. I checked it out, I laid. I think I'm going to be all right there. But yeah, this is incredibly atmospheric. Hopefully this will blow over by the time before it gets dark. I can feel the sun trying to burn its way through. But yeah, I'm very much liking this spot. I am. I think I'm going to be here a few times. No, I do like it. Got me brew. Oh, magnificent. Oh. God, you can tell when you get it old when your favourite drink is a cup of mug of tea. I tell you what, this is, out of all the places I've been so far, this is the best. Absolutely the best. It might help me get used to heights, this one. I'm on top of one of the mountains, or big hills. I don't know whether you can call them mountains, but You know, again, I'm in the Lake District. The Yorkshire Dales. I don't even know where I am now. But this is the first time I've been on top. Usually I'm in the valley area. But this is the first time I'm on the top. But this is absolutely brilliant. I love it. I just wish that cloud base would disappear. It's alright for a bit of atmospherics and stuff. You know, you feel as if you're in a different world. But you know, the views, if it clears, the views are just absolutely to die for. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Getting away. Tell you what, it's nice, you know. I always feel apprehensive before I come. A bit uptight. But once I'm here, you know, it's a different thing altogether. I just have to push myself every time, push myself really hard. But the rewards are magnificent, always. But I think this, I like it. I like the view. Right, I'm going to finish a cup of tea while it's still a bit hot. In fact, it's getting very cold. I didn't put my base layer on, so I'm going to put my base layers on because I'm starting to cool down a little bit now. And because I knew by the time I got up here I'd be wet through from the inside, as they say. So I thought it's pointless putting your base layer on to hike up here. I'll just put my base layers on once I'm up here. You know what? Can't stand cold tea. Oh, I've got another water carrier because there's no water source up here, so it was a case of having to bring the water. So I invested in this week. It's called Hydropal. Now, I'm not being sponsored by them, they haven't given me it. I got it on Amazon and I'm not being sponsored by them either, but I needed something that would at least hold about a litre of water. I've worked out that that filter press, that's that was about half a litre, so I've got about 1.5 litres. And I suppose what this does makes you more focus on the water that you have and how you use it, you know, and you look after it a little bit more. So yes, I've got all my water. That is filtered as well through my filter press, so it was tap water but I filtered it. So this should be some of the best water that you could have, you know. Absolutely nothing in it, no plastics, no chlorine or anything like that. Good water. Okie dokie. Anyway, I'll sign off for now and I'll catch you later. The wind is blowing. I've had a little look, poked my head outside the inner tent and looked around and that, and everything still seems quite taut, so I don't think there's anything wrong with the pegs and the guy lines, but I'll keep an eye on that, and I will give it another check, good check, before I get the bed set up and all the rest of it, and in the bed. My feet are getting a bit cold. I've got some thick alpaca wool socks on,
on top of ordinary socks, and I've got this inner for my boots. So I've got plenty of stuff on my feet, but they're cold, and I'm feeling it on my bum, and it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to drop below 5 tonight, so I don't know what's going on. Again, because I'm right up the top of a hill. It's probably, and a big hill at that, not just a little hill. It's temperature's dropped probably by another 2 or 3 degrees than what you get down in a village and that. So yes, the weather is a little bit more interesting, let's say that, but it's a good tent from what I understand. They are designed to take such punishment, and I just hope it drops a bit through the night so I can get a good night's sleep. Yeah. There's a bit crackers out there. Anyway, I'll bring you back when we have tea. Ah, there's a wind chill out there. It might be like 5 degrees or something, but there's a really cold wind. It's it's really wind chill, so the wind chill makes it feel a bit colder. Oh, yeah, well, the wind has turned a bit, and it's hitting the tent side on. So I'm not straight into the wind. So I can't do anything about that now. Tent seems to be coping with it, which is the main. The pegs and the garlands just needed a little tweak, you know. There didn't seem to be any problems there, so the tent seems to be holding up. It's just that wind chill. Take these off. So you got these are snow boots. But the my toes still feel a little bit chilly willy. I'm not freezing though. Actually, it might be a good time to put on me take these boots off. My down jacket, sort of like maybe yeah, it might be a good time to put the down jacket on instead of this fleece. It might make me feel a bit more snug. More snug as a bug in a rug. Let it loft a bit. It's not been out that stuff bag for, well, since I bought it, well over a month ago. Be interested to see if I can get it on round my belly. I have, since I started, I've lost 2 stone. Since I, at me heaviest, I was just nearly touching 17 stone. And I'm 14 stone 6 now. So, it is coming off. But this is supposed to be a 2XL, and see this Bearhouse fleece is a medium, and I can zip that up. But maybe it's because maybe it's stretched over the years. Right, let's get the I might be in luck. Oh, hey! How many was that? Two videos ago? Couldn't zip it up round here. And it's got past the belly. Eee. See if we can warm up a little bit. Oh, I'm sure I've got a leak in them boots. Maybe that's why, because the bottom of these, this is like supposed to be like fleece, real thick fleece, And a bit damp underneath. That's why my toes will probably be feeling it a bit. Oh, I'm warming up. Definitely. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring you back for that. You know, the tent seems to be stable. So, I'll see you in a bit. I'm going to do my tea. Oh. Tonight is a bit predictable. It's chicken tikka masala again, but it's the specially selected one. It saves 2, which means it saves 1. I mean, there's no rice with it. It's just chicken and the sauce. But I've got... Where's the... I've got this to go with it. I keep knocking this. Turn that off. Yeah, piri piri rice. So I don't know whether it'll go with it flavour wise, but it'll get eaten because I'm not starving, but it'll get eaten. So yes, so that's the make and model. Right. Multi-purpose spoon. This is going to be a bit messy, I think. Oh, it smells nice. It smells gorgeous. Chicken bits are massive. Wipe my fingers. I've got some ventilation. In fact, I'll move that boot. Plenty of ventilation. I've got my vents at both ends open. Got my vent here, and then there's a gap at the bottom. So there's you can see the blue flame. So it's just get in there. Stove more efficient. Yeah, you can see it must be cold. You can see the moisture coming from the breath. So it's a cold one tonight, which is good. Test my gear out against the elements. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Look at that for a chicken chunk. That's huge. This, I tell you what, it's a blowy night, isn't it? I wasn't expecting this at all. It said gusts around about 20 to 30, but I think this is a little bit more than 20 to 30, I think. might be wrong. I might have been better pitching the tent. You know, there's like all them little hills and valleys, little hills to the back of my ear. I might have been better pitching it in there. I would have been a bit more protected. But there's no protection where I pitched it, you see. Just smack right at the top of on the top of a massive hill. Oh, flavour's much better. Yeah, than last week's. Oh, it's very, very creamy, spicy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just thinking, to be honest, I think that is just as good, if not better, than you can get at the Indian takeaway, the Indian restaurant. That is, honest to God, it's really, really tasty. Oh yes. Could have done with a little bit more spice, but you still get the heat. Pop that in there again. Woo! It's a bit more ice than... Whoa. Let's get it there. Right, it's got a bit of a spice now. I don't know whether it's because it's a bit of piri-piri in there. Piri-piri rice. I wasn't too sure whether it was going to be two contrasting flavours, you know. But no, it seems to be alright. And that's off. And that is the chicken tikka masala. I'll just pop that on there for a minute, because I want a little drink of water. It's really nice, creamy, spicy. The flavour is just like really, really good. I mean, look at that for a piece of chicken. That's just chicken. Yeah, I think it was a good decision. Right, I'm going to eat this and and I'll see you later when I put my bed together. Hi guys, well, I've had my tea, cleaned up, and as you can see, I've put my sleep system together. Yeah, it's the same sleep system that I've been using for about the last 2 or 3 camps. The mat with the Thermarest Neo Air X-Therm. It has an R value of around about 7.4, and this is me Alton Goose Down sleeping bag, and again this has a maximum temperature of around about -10. I think it's got like a comfort rating of around about 0, just, you know, -2 maybe. I've never used it at minus temperatures yet, so I wouldn't really know. But this is my main sleeping bag that I use, mainly because it's, you know, it's warm and it compacts really well, and it's light. The wind, as you can hear, still being a bad lad. Yeah, I just hope it don't get any stronger, because otherwise it is going to be a worrisome night. But yes, I'm just all laid out now and ready for a good night's kip. I haven't got a signal, so I'm not going to be able to watch anything. Not that I probably that I would be able to hear it, because it's pretty noisy in here, and so I might just have a couple of games of Sudoku, something like that on my phone, play a few games, and that'll tire me out. That'll be ready. So, oh, sorry, keep yawning. So yes, I'll see you in the morning. Getting real, this side is like real flappy. I'm wondering whether it's loosened off. Check. I'll not put my inners in, I'll just put the weight, the welly on. No, everything looks fine out there. It's just the tent. It's just the outer skin. It's flappy. Morning guys. Whoa, what a camp, eh? It's not let up all night. I did manage to get some sleep though, which is the main thing. 2 hours at a time. I think I woke up around about 3-4 times, but I didn't put the camera back on just because it was more of the same, you know. It's just been the same, relentless all night. But by the looks of it, the tent is still standing. It's survived. So have I. It's getting light out there now, so we'll have to start packing up shortly. This is my first hot drink since yesterday, so it's I was just a little bit worried of using too much water through the night, so this is really appreciated. Oh, it's nice hot and wet. Also because I wasn't planning on being awake for much during the night when I packed the food and stuff. I ended up eating a bit of breakfast at 12 o'clock last night. I guess I was starving. So breakfast is a little bit reduced this morning. I'll show you what breakfast is, because I can have it with my cup of tea. I found them the other week in Co-op and I thought, oh, they look quite... I'd seen Abel from Abel and Victoria. He had one, a couple on his camp once, and I thought, well, I've never seen them before. However, Warburton's, and I'm not being sponsored by Warburton's, started doing them over here. Belgian waffle with pearl sugar, and they're like big thick Warburtons. Like some mornings when I wake up, you know, on camp, I don't fancy cooking. You know, sometimes I just think, I don't fancy cooking sausages or anything like that first thing in the morning. So I thought these would be a great alternative for this camp. Oh, cup of tea is to die for. So shall we give it a go? Give it a go. There we go, look. They're thick. I would say they're a good inch and a bit thick. You can get them with chocolate. Bits of chocolate in them, which I was hoping to get actually, but they only had these ones. But I had it last night. It was lovely. Just as good though. Really are nice. Checking for condensation. No, or very little. Yeah, there's a little bit, but they're quite substantial. You look at them and you think, oh, that's only small. Much more substantial than, say, a cookie. You know, a large cookie. They are soft and fluffy inside. They are, they're a hard sponge. Well, that waffle on this cup of tea have gone down great guns. Right, I think I'm going to start packing up in here a little bit, tidying up, packing away. And I'll see you in a bit.
That's me all packed up. As you can hear, it's still blowing the right wind. So I didn't film the decam because I just needed, you know, to do it needed my full attention. So yeah, you can see, the cloud is still here, so you can't really get a good view of anything. Apart from all the slate behind me. Right, well, I don't think I'll well, I've just managed to find a little spot walking back to my car where the wind has dropped, so I thought I'd say goodbye for now. If you stayed this long, thank you so much. Thank you, it's well appreciated. If you've liked it, give us a thumb up. And if you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe. My mind's gone though. I've lost my head. I can't think straight. Oh yes. If you've liked what you've seen, give us a like, a thumbs up. If you've got anything to say, any comments at all about today's camp, please make a comment. Thanks for watching, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, hopefully.